What's up, guys? This is Dylan. Welcome back to another video. Today we got something special going on. Damn, me not being on YouTube for quite some time, or recording for that matter, I totally forgot how far away I'm supposed to be from my mic, because I just recorded a session of Mario Party 6, and I was so annoyed, because the whole time it was like, yeah, wow, so today we're playing some Mario Party 6, and yeah, it just really fucking sucks, and I realized I'm supposed to be more like this, so... Whatever. Or maybe I'm just talking louder. I don't know. But, I doubt it's anything with my mic, but without further ado, welcome back, guys. This is a very special day. Despite me not creating content, that does not mean that I have not been on YouTube. I actually go on YouTube at least, like 30 minutes every day. I think this kind of goes without saying, and I've probably said this somewhere else, but school is really the only reason that my channel is not very active right now. Don't expect a lot of expansion, a lot of developments, a lot of videos in general during the school year. There's Thanksgiving break, you got your winter break, you got everything like that, but even weekends are quite busy for me. And for those of you that think I'm just being really dramatic and overreacting and just being a lazy asshole and covering it up with school, I am in the marching band, and I mean, this is for only those of you that really care. I'm in the marching band, and that's quite a lot of time. For example, every single Friday, I'm in a stadium until 12 a.m. and then I get home at 1, and then I'm exhausted for the majority of Saturday, and by Sunday, then I have to do homework for Monday. So, there's the cycle, by the way. So I explained to you guys earlier, back to relevant shit about this damn series. Terrible intro so far. You can tell it's been a while, but professional... If you remember from Fuck Doritos version 2, aka episode 20, aka the last one, somehow I can remember that, I decided that I was too much of a wuss to be able to finish the cup and win it on Superstar. I think it was just a little too much for me, especially now that it's been a while. Man, I'm probably shitty at everything. But, yeah, welcome to the 5,000 view special. This is basically just a marathon of this game. I think I'm going to do 3-minute matches. I'm going to finish the Superstar Cup, or the Star Cup on Professional, and the Bowser Cup, not quite sure what I want to do with that. I definitely want to do something different. I might do, like, power-ups or something. But, yeah, that's where everything's at. I configured all my audio settings. Everything is looking good. So, hopefully I can find some shit to talk about during the series, because I always manage to, even when I think I have, like, no hope of finding anything to talk about. But, who do we want to play as? Ooh, man, I dig Luigi. Let's do Luigi right now. I'm feeling him right now. Alrighty. Welcome back to the Star Cup. Daisy was my second choice. You probably got that awesome grunt. Okay. So, obviously I'm a little rusty in pretty much every aspect of this, even commentating. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust these controls. I thought I'd save a little for myself, stick with Professional. Professional's not, like, bad. Like, Rookie, where you have trouble winning cups on Rookie, yeah, that's pretty bad. But, I mean, when it comes to Professional... and you can consistently win. I mean, that's not bad at all. It's not necessarily good. Okay, so I think I have Super Strike on. So, you see, Professional is cool in that it's the most difficulty where you can safely do a Super Strike without somebody shoving their dick up you. Sorry, I thought my door moved. I thought somebody walked in. Did I say shoving their dick up you, man? It has been a while. Okay, so there's my goal. According to my friend Alex, he commented, he said that, the airplane thing is not just ridiculous, unexplainable behavior, it's just a typical celebration in soccer, which I guess, I'm at fault on that claim since I never really watched soccer. Sure, I watched the World Cup. Hell yeah, I watched the World Cup. Soccer is my favorite sport. If I were to have a favorite, because I'm not really a sports guy. But, god damn it, thought I was Daisy. Shut up. Your ass is a Bunsen burner. I'm never gonna forget that, Daisy. Man, I feel sorry for you guys that haven't watched all 20 episodes. I bet that's like 1% of you guys. So that's probably like 1/10 of a person that knows all the references I'm making. But it's basically the way I work with really long series. I think this is my longest series, the second being, it was a tie, actually. Maybe not because I did long sessions, but it was Black Ops Road to level 50, which, by the way, I don't really know if I want to finish yet. Still bouncing around that. And Super Mario World. I create a lot of references throughout the series, which I kind of wish I didn't, but at the same time, it's all part of the experience, you know? Like, because, you know, me making references at any given point in the series would imply that you guys would have to watch every single episode to understand a reference in a later one, which is not exactly fair game at all. I would not expect any of my viewers, even like the most dedicated of viewers. I probably have like 1 or 2 dedicated viewers at this point, really. And even then, I don't really expect them at all to keep up with everything. I was quite surprised when I looked at my channel statistics after a while. You know, sometimes you can spend so much time doing something and not realize what you've created. I have this channel for a year plus now, and the school year seems to be my hiatus. Freshman year I could actually pump out some content, but just like an hour ago I checked my channel, you know, where you can run your mouse over the username and then it shows like how many subscribers. I have 171 videos, and this will make it 172. That's pretty crazy, isn't it, huh? Okay, it looks like I won this game. Looks like the main focus for this episode will be YouTube. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, on top of the ban thing, for those of you that really care, which I know you don't, but fuck you, it's my channel. I can say what I want. Man, my stats are really low. I need to have way more hits. I wonder if I have the gold paramedics award, I forgot. But I'm taking the hardest possible schedule I can take. Actually harder than the hardest, on top of band, on top of me being pressured to have a really good GPA, so, I mean, weigh the odds. I mean, I don't know. I don't like talking about myself because I feel like that spawns a lot of hate. Prime example being Softly Galoshes, the supposed downfall of the ASMR community, which she's really not. She's a really good person, but she talked about herself a little too much, and a lot of people just really didn't like that, and she got a lot of hate. But, I mean, I guess I kind of have to give a legitimate reason. I guess I just have to reveal some personal things to explain, you know, the situation that we're in. You know, the short answer being school, the long answer being, you know, I took as many AP classes as I could, more than I'm supposed to be able to take, and marching band, which is at least 3 hours out of my day on weekdays. So, I mean, there you go. I don't really want to get too much into it, but yeah, there you go. I pulled up a video on YouTube recently. I love how I come up with these anecdotes during the loading screen. It's so funny. I pulled up a YouTube video the other day. It was called Best of the Cringe Channel 2013, and I must be like really different from the people that like on our cringe and all that stuff on Reddit, because I seriously didn't cringe at half of those things. God damn it. The frickin' Half-Line debacle. You never know if you're past the half line or not. And when you're just like a centimeter past the half line, then you get like a super epic lob shot, and it looks incredible, and it's super fast and awesome. But 10% of the time, that happens like 20. What the fuck am I trying to say? 90% of the time, that doesn't even happen. Okay. There's the airplane shit. It's great. Go Luigi. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, overall I've just been quite tired. Marching band marching band will give you a beating. It's just really exhausting. A lot of people don't really consider marching band a sport, and as much as I would like to agree with that, when you look at like the stuff that we have to do, we're actually pretty much athletes. We're pretty much just as fit as athletes, at least the varsity group. I love how my two most popular videos are things that really don't reflect my channel at all. One of them being me trying to recite the supersonic speed lyrics from Rap God, which wasn't even good. It's got 6 likes, 4 dislikes. Or 7 and 5. No, wait. 6 and 5? I don't know. It has like 62%. So. No, it can't be 6 and... What the fuck was that? What just happened? Let's watch that. Toad is like, man, that's messed up. Okay. So here I am talking about my dick and the alligator. He's probably having like this awesome daydream. He's like, oh shit! Super team's not looking so super, is it? Piece of shit. Okay. And my second most viewed video, I love how I just like somehow remember. My second most viewed video is the JonTron Brass Quartet, which I guess it semi does because he's a gaming channel, but me as a musician is not really what I wanted this channel to be about, so I would consider that to not reflect what my channel's about. Because I am a serious brass musician, I have always wanted to be a music major. I said musician like really weird. Musician, if I was like 5 or some shit. But that is not what this channel is about now, is it? It's about having a good time, well, you know what I mean, gaming-wise. I would definitely have to say that this is my dream job. If I were to ever make any, at least even like a small amount of money, like 20 bucks a month. I almost said 20 grand a month. Like, damn. Is this the same score as last time? Nope. All right. Let's no chance of that goal. All right. Never mind. I think my last game was 3-1 as well. Ugh. His mouth doesn't even move and he's able to say that. That's impressive. Gaming channel. Yeah. Fuck! Sorry. My goal, my dream job has always been something that revolves around math, computer science, maybe even music. I have a pretty broad spectrum of what I want to be when I grow up. But when it comes to having the most fun and also making money, this by far is my dream job. Next to that, professional musician. Next to that, actuary, professional. And then maybe programmer. Not exactly lucrative, but yeah. Today at the Crater Field. I love like kicking other teams' ass at their own stadium. Like I kick Donkey Kong's ass in the Conga Coliseum with Toads like smashing his face to the electric wall. Like, okay. Damn. So, I may call off the idea of finishing the series in one sitting because that would be quite an incredible feat, considering not only am I kind of tired just due to lack of sleep as well as just mentally. Because I have like a shitload of homework this weekend. But because of how long the Superstar, oh my god, that just shows how tired I am. How long the Star Cup will be, I think it's safe to say that it could be like 40 minutes. 40 plus minutes. Especially with the long intro and sometimes me talking about stuff in between the games. It could easily cap 40 minutes, or top 40 minutes, so I don't know yet. But I think that I'll do this, and then I think I might finish off with regular episodes throughout the Bowser Cup, the Super Bowser Cup. Oh my god, I just realized I wasn't wrong at all. It is the Superstar Cup. It's just 2 words. Oh my god, it's been so long, guys. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, more about that whole like math thing. I don't know, it just sort of came out of nowhere. When I was in 8th grade, I hated math. I was not like good or bad at it. And I mean, I just learned, I think it might have been my teacher. He was an amazing teacher in 8th grade. My Algebra 1 teacher taught me to love math, and he has like shaped what I want my future to be, and he's just amazing. But I think that I just learned to be more of a number guy that year. At that point in my life, I just liked numbers, so I've just started paying a lot more attention to numerical data, statistics, and stuff like that. I know that's extremely vague, but I've been paying a lot of attention to my YouTube analytics, and it seems like, obviously I get a lot more of my views from America, the majority of the population that views English-speaking channels is obviously from America, or the United States, for that matter. Because like, hey, dumbass, there's like 1 trillion people in India and China. It's like, hey, their standard of living is not as high, so not a lot of people might not have fucking computers. But second of all, they don't speak English. Goddammit, not a lot of them at least. So, it's safe to say America, maybe. Then, who would be next on English speakers? I guess the UK and then Canada. I almost feared that would go in. Okay, looks like a 2-0 game. Not too shabby. They didn't get a goal on me, so it's pretty much just as good of a win as the last two. Oh! Yeah! Fucking love that. I like to rationalize, like, stuff in game. Oh my god, did you see Donkey Kong? That was not me controlling him. Oh my god. That was awesome. God damn it. It's all your fault, stupid ball. But, I like to rationalize shit in games, like, give reason to things that have, like, zero reason other than it happened. Because it happened. But, I mean, like, that alligator was so having one of the best daydreams of his life. He was planning out his future. He had this amazing epiphany, and then BAM! Fucking caught him off guard, Man, I really gotta start bringing water into my recording space. I really gotta have that, because my voice can get tired quite quickly. I don't think it's giving out anytime soon, but it definitely might. Oh my god. Just look at the time. 3 games, 17 minutes. So, looks like, looking like 50, 55 minutes, maybe? Fucking whatever, man. I'm having fun, so I don't care. Notice how she has 6 points and I have 9. Oh, fuck. Fuck! God! Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay, shouldn't have done that. But, okay! Let's just get moving on. Fucking strawberry, pink lemonade, toads and shit. I don't know why I thought of pink lemonade. Pretty much anything pink, I guess. I really like pink lemonade, by the way. That has to be one of my favorite things to drink. It tastes exactly the same as yellow, but I like pink, so yeah. I think the most appealing colors to me are orange, then maybe I like cyan a lot as a color, so I guess technically greenish bluish, except not really. And then I would say pink, purple are tied. And yeah, I mean, those are some pretty epic colors. Anything that has that combination of colors is pretty appealing to me, and I thought that was me. Getting our toads mixed up. Okay. What the fuck was that in the background? That was like a siren. I could tell that was in-game, but like I've never heard that sound. I don't know, this is a ROM. You can't really expect a perfect emulation. There's always some shit that gets screwed up in the files. Ooh, nice. Okay. Completely pointless play. Good job. Good way to run the clock. Yeah, this is growing on me. Like, this game is just like one of my most nostalgic games, other than Super Mario World and a couple that I can't really think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there are a few, but these games are just so incredible. Like this sounds retarded, but this really like made the most difference in my life. Like these kind of games overall. This is one of the games that made the most difference in my life, and I have no idea why I thought saying retarded to describe it was okay at all. But I guess it's just the first word that came to my mind. See, I get pissed off when people misuse retarded, like, unless I'm just totally out of it and accidentally misuse it. But like when people have something against saying no homo, like really, it's kind of like a joke. I totally don't mind. I remember at one point when saying no homo was like comedic, but okay. Some people are like totally against it. It's awfully silly to question something like that. I'm going to be sophisticated and question a slang term that was probably invented by some 12-year-old. I always laughed when I found out that one of the stages of the homo evolution, aka humans, saying homo evolution actually sounds really funny. Oh shit! Oh, of course. You would do that, Peach. You would fucking do that. What is she, praying to fucking Allah? Yeah, fuck, yeah! Okay, you know what? No. Yeah, sudden death. Shouldn't have to be that way, but fucking is. Oh, wow. Great. What a great sign. Okay, come on. No, get the fuck out of my fucking face, you pink lemonade. Motherfucking get the... Luigi, get over here! Get in on the action. You're the one that can super strike. I want to have a 2-point lead. Come on. Alright, there we go. Fuck. The timing is always screwed up. God damn it. Okay. Let me unwrap my mind. Let's figure out what I was talking about. Yeah, video games. No homo. Yeah, okay. Homo erectus. Yeah, I always laughed at that when I found out that that's what it was called. Let's see here. Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalis, Homo sapien is what we are right now, I think. Not really significant at all, but it's pretty good to know. I just like to know stuff. It's good to know things. Okay. Had I been 1 centimeter back, that shot probably would have gone through. But okay. Speaking of centimeters, it kind of annoys me that America's the only real... Why do I keep calling this country America? It's so ignorant. That the United States is the only country that really uses the customary system. Which really pisses me off. Why can't we all just use metric? Damn it. But, yeah, whatever. If it was up to me, I'd definitely make a switch to metric. Not really a significant thing to do for the country, but oh hey, I was 6 points, or I was 9 points, she was 6 points, we got 69 hits, she got 9 hits, I got 6 perfect passes. I just realized how giant this file is going to be when I render it. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, that's gonna be like an hour. Okay. Fuck it. So, something I was thinking about, I kind of want your guys' opinion on this. I was looking into live streaming. Now I don't necessarily know how popular that could possibly be, me being in school still. You know, the live streams don't even save anymore on Twitch, which is quite annoying, that you can't even review them. I'd have to be recording to be able to take the stream and upload it on YouTube, so you'd have to be right then and there to view my stream, not be able to rewind and see all the hilarious things no, I'm just kidding. Not only that, I mean, I don't really have a consistent fan base at all. So if I were to make a video announcement saying, yeah, I'm now streaming, how long would it take for you guys to, you know, see the video and go to my stream and all that, right? So, as of right now, these are the worst circumstances to start live streaming, but I still like the concept of live streaming. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my channel, I know eventually it'll probably get to a point where I can actually do things like that. I think my last channel, Epic Gamer Pro, was getting to that point, but nah. Also, my channel's been growing for like no reason. I've been on a hiatus, and my channel's just been growing organically. That's kind of funny. It grew less when I was actually doing things. I think most of my views came in from the supersonic speed thing. I swear, 1,200 fucking views on that video. Really? It's not even good. It's not even remotely good. I think it's like a lot of people don't have the plugin on Chrome where you could view the ratings on a video before you even click it. I have that, by the way, and it helps so much. Oh my god. If there's a really stupid tutorial that's not remotely helpful at all, or something like that, or like a completely fake one, like a tutorial to do something, but there's a survey or something, you can actually see how many dislikes there are on it, or the ratings of it, before you click on it. So you can find out if a video is bullshit or not before you even click on it, and you don't even have to give them a view. So, hell yeah. That's pretty neato. Go ahead and go on, if you have Chrome, which I'm pretty sure a ton of people do by now, head over to the extensions, plugins, Chrome page, download site thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called. But go ahead and go to that and just search like YouTube, and then you'll find a lot of YouTube tools. I have this really useless one that's kind of neat. It saves a lot of energy though. It's where you can make YouTube black instead of white, which is quite helpful. YouTube actually had like vanilla, natural YouTube. Why do I say natural vanilla? It's so retarded. Plain YouTube. There we go. Back then, I realized how loud that sounded. Had a little light switch next to the videos, and you could flick it and it would turn black. But you can make it black, and if you didn't know, a black screen is much more energy efficient than a white screen. It saves a lot of kilowatt hours. There's a site, it's a Google substitute, it's called Blackle. Pretty obvious how they came up with the name. But it's just black Google, basically. And it's black, and it shows how many kilowatt hours. There were quite a few users on it at one point. I'm not sure how many there are now. Probably just as much. I'm not really sure. But I mean, it showed how many kilowatt hours it saved, you know, the millions of people that used it, and it was pretty interesting. Reminds me of when freerice.com was the shit. It's actually a pretty helpful like tool as a thing, and also to help, you know, starvation primarily. But I mean, it was kind of fun to do some of the things on there. If you don't remember what free rice is or know what it is, it's you go to the site and then you do, you know, math, you do some sort of like English challenges, I guess you'd say. You would look for like synonyms of words, and then you do like basic multiplication, and for each one you got right, I think they sent like, what was it, like 10 grains of rice? I don't remember how much it was, but they would send. I'm not really sure how that system works. I don't know how they just instantaneously pull rice out of their ass while you answer stuff right, but I mean, whatever. Apparently it worked, so that's pretty cool. I liked that. You know, I think it might have been 1 grain of rice, because 10 grains of rice, or more extremely, a bowl of rice, is a lot of fucking rice, if you think about it. At one point, there were millions of people, and each question you get rice. So I think it's a grain, and then it'd be like 50 grains maybe equates to a bowl. I'm not really sure, actually. Seems like that'd be way more. I'll have to check that site and figure it out again. I've been going back to a lot of old sites that I used when I was a kid. Like just this morning I went on Club Penguin to see how bullshit it was now that Disney's had it for a long time. And it's really not different at all. It's not even that dead either. There are so many people like on it. I think it's only because back when it was extremely popular, I'm talking about like '08, when I was in 3rd grade, I think. There was quite a lot of action on that site, and they had several servers. There was one called Fjord. There was one called I don't remember. 7 years ago, basically. But there were several servers. Some of them would be packed, and now I think it's only one server. So I guess that explains a lot. Even I think I was like 7 or 8 at the time of that, so I would say that. The hell am I trying? Okay, hang on. My eye itches like hell. Give me a sec. What I was saying was, even the people at my age now probably don't use the site as much because it's probably lame. You know, with the more aggressive, I would say. I don't know if that's the best word, but the more aggressive implementation of like modern consoles with kids, I think that the last thing they would want to play is a shitty Flash game where you can't even do that many things unless you pay to use it, which I'm sure very few people do anymore. But I mean, yeah, all these kids nowadays are playing Xbox and all that, you know, playing on their iPhones. Some part of me wishes I was born like a few years ago, because I feel like out of this generation, that's probably like one of the best generations. Like, I'm talking mid to early 90s. I would definitely have to say that that's like the best time to be born. I don't know why. It just feels really good to be born in that time. I have a sister 4 years older than me, is what, as an example. So, I would say that I'd probably enjoy it a lot more, because right about the time I was born is when people around me were really pathetic with like the amount of technology that they rely on, whereas people, oh my god, that curve though, damn, Luigi. Okay, I thought I had 0 goals, so that's good. Oh yes, yes, that's fucking made of, Luigi. Yeah, your green fire and shit. I think the guy's name was Chad, but on Jimmy Neutron it was the generic tour guide, or the guy that worked at every single place ever. Or no, it was Chet, I think. He was like, excellent, like he would say it like that. Jimmy Neutron is one of my favorite shows, by the way. Did you see that fucking dodge? Toad did it with such determination. He's like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Because it was totally his fault, not mine. I feel like if I was born a few years ago, I'd be like, I don't know, I think I just wouldn't have such a bad rap. All the kids around me are, all the girls are like so slutty and like, I don't know, man. I don't want to cause a lot of controversy, but all I could say is I would so prefer to have been born like 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, what up, Sniper Award? I don't know why it would be called Sniper Award if it's about goals, but well, whatever, man. Whatever. This game's rated E, right? I remember some of them are rated E10. I think Shadow the Hedgehog, one of my favorite games for some reason, gets a really bad rap. Shadow the Hedgehog. It's quite a good game, and that was E10, I think. So looks like I can lose a couple games and still be in first place. That's kind of funny. I love that lead. Alright. So I have just thought of another thing to talk about, and that is peripherals. I've been thinking about this quite a lot. I've had a blue snowball for at least 2 years now, and I think it's time to move on, not only because I've treated my microphone like shit, that's my first good microphone, like, pretty solid microphone. Okay, really? Really? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck. No, and your friends. Yeah, God. Asshole. Alright, anyway. Fucking stupid. I've been thinking about peripherals. If you don't know what that means, that's like, computer parts. Not like computer components inside your computer. That's gonna be confusing with Yoshi being green. My Toad's being green. Oh well. I guess I just have to not be a dumbass. It's gonna be hard. Peripherals like headphones, keyboard, mouse, all that stuff. I've always had the most basic of things, the exception being the mouse, or mic, not mouse, sorry. I have an extremely basic mouse, actually. But I mean, yeah, I've really never been a fan of having really fancy shit. I really don't think it's necessary or important at all. But when it comes to things that enhance the quality of my content, a mic is definitely somewhere good to go. So I am investing in a Yeti, a Blue Yeti, which is the next step up, technically, from the Blue Snowball. And the Yeti is just overall really good. I've got a really good deal running right now on Amazon, I think, with it's a bundle with headphones, a Yeti, and pop filter, which would be super sweet. I've never used a pop filter. I know that you can actually just use a sock, which I thought about doing, but it'd be neat to have like a legit name brand pop filter made for the mic, and all those three things for like 140. And not only would it be great to have a spare pair of headphones, the pair of headphones that I've got right now are some pretty good bass headphones. I just snatched them from Radio Shack. I don't know, man, like I'm not all for those Audio Technicas or whatever the fuck is running now. Like Beats, I think, are the stupidest things in the world. I mean, if you're a decent human being, you could agree with me on that. Like, I love when people think they're like awesome for buying like Beats Pro with their iPod, Touch, or their iPhone. It's like, wow, I'm smart and I'm so fashionable for spending, more money on the headphones that I do than the original device that I'm playing my music on. Like, wow, fucking awesome, right? But $40, okay? I got this, the brand is Avio, AUVIO. Not sure if I said it right, don't really think it's important. But, I bought a pair of Avio headphones. I was on my phone, in the Radio Shack, just checking the customer reviews, and overall, those headphones get quite a good, rating, so I decided to grab them, and honestly, I don't really keep track of how long I have things, but hard to say, actually. I think I've had these for at least a year and a half now, and they treat me really well. They're really good. They do their job. Not too much leaking, and I mean, that's really good. I've also been investing in a webcam, and I'll talk about this after I skip this little bit right here. For you newbies out there, welcome. First of all, welcome. And second of all, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Bandicam is notorious for like cutting off the video when there's nothing to show. Like e.g. when I'm in between games, when it shows that little scoreboard at the end of each game. When I click A, and I go back to this little roster right here, that kind of skips the recording, so I have to stop talking, and as well as the loading screen when you're starting a game. So those two things are when I can't really talk safely, or else it cuts me out. Learned that the hard way. But I've been investing in a webcam. So far the one I'm looking at is a Logitech C270. Really great frame rate. Performs really well in, subpar lighting, which is kind of what my room has. And I think I have a pretty good spot to put it. I don't know. That's really all I've got on that. There is I think you can grab a PlayStation 3i for like $10. But I don't know, man. I think I can save a little for myself and just get a little bit higher end, because that one's only 480p, I think. But whatever. It's up to you. Yeah. Blech. Yeah. I've been losing my train of thought way too much. But so in short, Yeti pop filter, spare pair of headphones, as well as a nice webcam. Really not a lot of money. It's really reasonably priced. Oh, God. I think I sort of glossed over the thing I was saying about paying attention to numerical data. I mentioned that with the track that I'm on right now, I definitely want to do something that involves numbers. I mean, even music involves a ton of numbers, so marching and performance, like concert. So I don't know, man. I've just been a number guy, but I kind of glossed over the whole being obsessed with like analytics and numerical data. And I was gonna extend on that by saying I've been looking at my analytics. I think I mentioned that I get a lot of views in America, obviously, but I get quite a few from the UK. I get a few from South Africa. That's kind of cool. Now, I'm not ignorant. I know South Africa is quite urbanized, at least relative to the rest of the African countries, but it's just kind of interesting. I think they might... Do they speak English? I don't know. But, obviously, majority from America, a bunch from Europe. I think I have a few from Australia as well. When I say a few, I don't literally mean like 3. I mean like hundreds, so... Yeah. I mean, with 5,000 views, you're destined to have, like... I think some healthy numbers would be maybe 4,000 in America, and then the rest distributed mostly amongst Canada, maybe Mexico, not really though. Surprising amount from Russia, the UK, and then maybe Australia, and then the rest are just like 2, 3, or 1. Some foreign dude that accidentally clicked on one of my videos or something, I don't know. It's really funny actually to see, like, I have one viewer from, I have no idea, I gotta pull up my statistics. Okay, that was pretty epic. That was a mutual save. Good play, good play. That was a really shitty goal. Yeah, I'm gonna indulge in that actually. I think I might pull up my analytics. I've got Chrome open already, so it's not gonna take long. Okay. Let's go to... You know, it's been long when I don't even know how to find my fucking analytics. Okay, here we go. This is another thing I was going to mention. I have, Whoa, that changed a lot. At one point it was 97%, no, 98.7% male, 1.3% female. Now it's 91 and 9. Jeez, okay. Not gonna complain there. I think it might have been from the Rap God thing, because a lot of girls do covers of Rap God. Yeah, why the fuck does that have so many views? It's not even good. Okay, estimated 457 minutes watched. So pretty much everyone that watched it watched the whole thing. Okay. Let's see here, views. Let's do lifetime, not the last 28 days, and let's get a map going on here. No, I don't want to do per video, I want to do geography. Okay. United States, 3,511 views. United Kingdom, 348 views, aka 6.7 of all my views. Of all my views, not too shabby. Canada, 133. Germany, 113. Brazil, 70. Australia, 59. Mexico, 51. Netherlands, 49. Ireland, 40. And then it just sort of goes down. So you can see my numbers are not too bad. I'm surprised that I don't have a lot of Italian views. I am like 100% Italian. Obviously they wouldn't know that, but it's just one of those little thoughts to have. Surprising amount of views from the UK. Man, I really like that they save these analytics. And wow, I've actually got... Here, let's check the minutes in here. Yeah, I get 4,600 minutes from the US. Okay, that's great. Anyway, that was relevant as dicks, dude. Alright. Jeez, this video is already 6.3 gigs. Okay. Well, I'm clearly not helping that. Okay. Wait, what's happening right now? Okay, 2-0. Okay. Laggy ass stadium, man. My speed actually drops to 99%. It's usually 100. This is just 99. That's when you know you're screwed. I mean, back the fuck up. 99. It's terrible. Abysmal. Yeah, it's not only that I'm recording, but this is like a laggy stadium on the console and on the ROM, so I know it's not always the ROM that does that. Sorry, ISO. Sometimes it's the ISO. I think the majority of the time it's the ISO that's at fault. But, you know, emulating is kind of not exactly a very refined technology. I mean, some PC games aren't even refined very well, so optimized, I guess you could say. Like GTA 4 is ass, dude. Running GTA 4 on PC is just a nightmare. It is just not good. It just does not, you know, like, properly, like, run based on how good you're... Well, I guess it kind of does, but, like, even if you have a great computer, it's not going to run as fast as you think it might. I think I can run it pretty well. I can run it fine. My build's pretty good, but, really, it's just so poorly optimized. GTA 3, I mean, really, can't really say much, because that game's graphics are so ridiculously basic. I bet I could run it on my 1999 laptop that I used for my first, like, 30 or so videos. Ugh. Some element of below you, and I'm human. What I gotta do to get a 3D superhuman, innovative, innovator, roasted, and users are getting off of me. See, I'm terrible at talking or rapping quickly. I'm just terrible at it. Alright, 45 minutes. There we are. I've got the little Bandicam menu pulled up on the side. I've always been keeping track of stuff like that. That's the only reason I know how to, like, split my episodes into, like, 12 minutes. Because I just constantly stare at it. So it's usually like 3 or 4 games per episode. Hold up. I just saw this out of the corner of my eye in the sidebar of my analytics. There's a real-time feature in it. From the title, I assume it means that it shows when people are watching your videos right now. Okay. Somebody's watching episode 20 of Super Mario Strikers right now. Buck Doritos version 2. What? Really? Okay. What the hell is that? That's kind of creepy that I can know when people are watching my stuff. Okay. Anyway. That was my fun for tonight with the YouTube analytics. I'm a number guy. Always been. Good at memorizing really complex data, I guess you could say, with like really detailed things. I'm always really detail oriented. I never gloss over minuscule details. Like that's why sometimes I have to reread everything I read. Get that shit down. Make sure you can like pretty much regurgitate it almost perfectly. Well, not like word for word, that'd be insane. Rain Man style, but like be able to summarize it. I bet I could read like 10 pages of a textbook or something. I'd be bored out of my fucking mind, so I don't know, but I could probably regurgitate quite a bit of what I read, even only after the first time of reading it. It's really not something that's unique about me. I've never been a good reader. I never read, honestly. And I know how unhealthy it is, but at the same time I don't do jack shit about it because I'm stubborn. But I'm generally very, very anal. And that's what makes me special. To give you an example of how stubborn I am, I watched Frozen when it came out on DVD, like the second or so day maybe after it was released, and I was so caught up with the amount of hype that it had to it that I just could not pay attention to the movie or like it. So I just said, you know what, I don't like this movie, it's bad. And then a friend of mine, Ignis, went ahead and showed me the movie. He played the first half of it one day at lunch, and then he finished the second half the next day at lunch, and oh my, I loved the movie so much. Frozen is just a really great movie. Despite I guess Disney just had to put their signature on it with all the music, because you can't really say like you're surprised that that movie has so much music. It's Disney, that's what they do. But the movie is just really, really well done. I can understand the hype. It's quite good. I haven't watched it much more than after that. I've probably watched it twice in my life, but I don't know. I thought the plot line was really dumb, but it was really well presented. Just really liked it. I don't really watch a lot of movies too, so that's a thing. I've not watched very many movies at all. I liked Despicable Me 2. Enjoyed that movie quite a lot. I'm a fan of the Harry Potter series. It's always good. I watched The Hunger Games, the first movie. It's pretty good. Especially, it's that much better after you read the book too. That has to be the first like really long book that I read in middle school. I enjoyed every bit of it. Okay, so I've already gotten to the point again where I can autopilot professional. Only took 49 minutes. Oh, you fucking ass clown, Luigi. Alright, I don't know what that pause was for. I just felt like being... just... fuck. The Alaskan Pipeline Central. What's up, laggy stadium? Fuck you, really? Okay. Fucking... No words, just pfft. Ya ass. Ugh. Okay, wow. Okay, that was the stupidest thing ever. I was holding B. I was pressing B like a mofo and he just passed it again. Bullshit. Get out of here. Yeah, get electrocuted. Birdo. And an anus on your face. Dumbass. Okay, there we go. Alright, curve shot, curve shot. Curve! Okay, that wasn't very curvy at all. Okay. Didn't have a lot of curve to it. And take what I say with a grain of salt when I talk about, like, society in real life. Or saying that girls are all, like, slutty and, like... That really doesn't apply to everybody. And I realize how ignorant of a claim that can be. But, what point was I, like, extending off of when I said that, though? I have no idea. I'll try to think of it. But, I mean, really, I was probably just trying to emphasize a point. I mean, just, like, I just really don't like a lot of people. Yeah. Me wanting to have been born, you know, 4 or 5 years earlier, like, I'm completely fine with being born at any time. I really don't care. Being alive is amazing. But, a lot of people take that for granted, by the way. How ridiculously lucky you have to be alive. It's pretty crazy. The odds of Earth existing, the odds of humans evolving the way we did, the odds of us, you know, coming up with the idea to develop language, the odds of us being the lucky egg out of the millions in your mother's area that was picked, the one that was fertilized. You were the lucky one, you know. You should feel special. It's just incredible, you know. Living is awesome. Anyway, that was dumb as hell. But anyway, after that stupid ass detour, I really just don't like a lot of people my age overall. I think they're just really stupid. And that actually applies to way more people than, like, stereotyping one gender. Like, it amazes me how dumb some people can actually be. Like, a teacher will give blatantly clear instructions, crystal clear, and then there's like, okay, so here's an example in health class. They were like, okay, so we're going to make a PSA about managing stress. I'm like, okay, that's super easy, whatever. And then they're like, and then they showed an example video. And I don't know if it's just me, I really like to learn by example. I don't really think it involves that at all, though. They told us to get into groups so we could write a script for a PSA, and it was basically you would take the each tip, 4 of the 6 tips for managing stress. I don't know if I can name them right now, but one of them is like, you know, practice breathing techniques, blah blah blah. So take each one of those, 4 of the 6, and then go ahead and make like 4 scenarios of teaching somebody each one of them. So one example would be like to change your attitude was one of them for managing stress. And the example that I came up with was this guy was really just really mad at his teachers. He thinks teachers are stupid. He thinks school is dumb. And then I had the other guy in the script say, "Hey, look at it on the bright side," or whatever. And it'd be like, you know, teachers are trying to help you have a good future so you can have a better life. They're not just, you know, boring the hell out of you because they hate you. And then when I came up with that, everybody in my group that heard me say that was so amazed that I understood the assignment. This one girl in my group literally wrote like the definition of each way of managing stress rather than writing a script. And she's like, hey, is this good? I'm like, it's a fucking script, yo. And she's like, oh, okay. Like the teacher didn't fucking say that 5 goddamn minutes ago or anything. No, of course she didn't. Of course, there's just no way that I knew what I was doing or anything. He's like, did this thing, it's called fucking listening. It's like the easiest thing to fix and nobody goddamn does it. That's why I get pissed off at everybody that's my age. It's just, nah. Okay. That lead. That lead though. That is incredible. I don't think I'm going to let this go much longer than an hour. I think this will wrap up the special and then I'll get this back into episodes. I'll start condensing them into like 12-minute episodes or whatever. But for this is just going to be a raw 1-hour session, which will probably take an astronomical amount of time to upload, but oh well. $55.55. Oh, I missed it. Okay. This will be our final game. If this doesn't go into sudden death, I think that I can encapsulate this into a 1-hour time frame, which isn't looking too good at all, considering what just fucking happened. But oh well. She scored a goal within, what, 5 seconds? No, that's reasonable. Okay, yeah, sure, Toad. What a fantastic idea. Let's stand in front of the ball and just get totally annihilated by it, rather than actually do something that would help your team or anything, you know. Maybe, like, stealing the ball? Like, no, that's ridiculous. What a terrible option. The grunt is significant, yes. It's necessary. Okay. Back up. U-turn. U-turn. Curve shot! Curve shot! It's terrible, actually. Okay, alright. 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 Oh! Fuck! God damn it. Piece of shit, man. I even had, like, a Japanese orgasm to react to that. Like, I don't know what the hell sound I was trying to make there. Fuck. God damn it, dude. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's another level. Okay, come on. Oh, fuck a mother in the ass. Giant rectal holes. Tuesday afternoon, dick grease grilled cheese motherfucking sandwich ass bitch. Alright. Okay, come on. Yes! Yes! Slow-mo. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay, now they just can't score on us. That's easy. Right? I hate when I get a mosquito bite on my, on, like, parts of my body that like, are really hard to reach. Just a fucking side note. Texas in the summer ain't no fun. Okay. 3-1. Looking quite good. It's looking a bit better. Just realized how fat and round Toad is. Like, wow. He's got to be like 3 feet tall. I think there's this kid at my school that's actually 4'5". He's obviously a freshman, but some guys are saying he's like 4'5". I was like, damn, really? It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, I can just barely get this in an hour. All right, it's gonna be a challenge. But like, really, damn. I was 4'5". I think I was exactly 4'5" in the 3rd grade. Yeah, 3rd grade. 4'9" in 5th grade. 5 foot in 6th. So I actually had a really consistent growth. Like, I never really had a major growth spurt until later. 5'2" in 7th grade. And then let's see here. 5'5". Fuck. 5'5" in 8th grade. 5'9.5" in... No, sorry, I totally skipped 9th. It's more like 5'4" in 8th grade and More like 5.5. Pretty slow growth once I got to 9th. Fucking bitch asshole. Okay, so the 1 hour time frame is now impossible. That's great. Of course they turn into fucking beast mode the second I think I'm winning. Okay, look at that. Exactly an hour I got the goal. Okay, cool. That was actually really lucky. 8th grade 5.4, sorta. 9th grade 5.5. I remember me being exactly as tall as my sister, who was 5.5. And then 10th grade, now I'm like 5.9. So, I don't know. I guess I would consider that the major one, but I don't know. That wraps up this 1 hour special talking about anything from dicks to, I mean, I guess I talk about dicks all the time. Talking about this generation, talking about technology, talking about school. And, yeah, that's it. I mean, really, I can't believe I just blew an hour that quickly. Like, time flies, man. And I guess this is going to take a few eternities to upload, but when it does, why don't you drop a like? Or not, asshole. I mean, no hard feelings or anything. Fucking dick, man. I mean, like, I work hard to make content. One day I want this to be my dream job. You won't fucking respect my content. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know? Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you.